mentally ready for another hard-fought NBA battle. Well, Allie.
Hey, Brian, Spurs coach.
No question about that, Allie. Thank you. And the starting group for the Celtics. Smart and White make up the backcourt. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. And it's Horford in at the 5 down low. And for San Antonio, at the 2 and the 3, it's Vassell and Johnson. Then there's Jakob Poeltl, and it's Jones in at the point. And the Spurs start out with the ball. Well, we're more than a few games into the year. How much do we know about this year's rookie class, Grant?
Well, it's still early. We have to remember, we might be a half year into a decade-plus career for some of these guys. So I think it's best to reserve judgment for now. An NBA career is a marathon.
And he gets the bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Jones. Pass to Poeltl. And the dunk by Poeltl.
That's a high percentage shot by Jakob Poeltl. He capitalized on that one.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
Here's Tatum, coming off a solid outing against Dallas.
2 minutes.
Johnson against Brown. Here's Sohan. Here's Poeltl. And the layup falls. Poeltl's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
You can count on Poeltl to play with energy. And this time it pays off with the second chance points.
Back to Horford. It's stolen by Poeltl. And they're pushing it up. And here they go. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Tatum.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting 5 isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
Now here's Brown. We saw him with 19 his last time out. And the shot's good.
Terrific initiative from the swingman. Brown is smart at understanding when to look to score inside.
And that was the mobile 1 drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
Here's Sohan. And a miss there on the triple. Pass to White. Back to Smart. Brown with it. Clock at 6. Here's White. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on Devin Vassell.
Love how active Derek White is on offense. Good at making defenders question their decisions.
And he knocks down the first one.
And for people who didn't know about Derek White before last year's playoffs, they sure know about him now. He played big on the biggest stage.
The Celtics making a switch here. Robert Williams checked in for Horford. Williams comes in for Tatum. Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for Brown. And Pritchard is subbed in for Smart. Here's Roby. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Brogdon against McDermott. That evens the score.
The offensive IQ Brogdon has is fantastic. A creative scorer in close.
It's stolen away. And stolen by Jones. That's tipped. Here's Collins. Tie game in San Antonio. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. What's your take on the Spurs so far?
Defensively, their gambles are paying off, jumping passing lanes and pressuring ball handlers.
And you can't cause those mistakes unless you're willing to gamble. So far, they rolled the dice, and it's paid off.
Doug McDermott out there with Isaiah Roby. Then there's Josh Richardson. Then there's Zach Collins. And it's Jones in at the 1. That's the San Antonio 5. Going all in, that was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
A different look for San Antonio. Bates Diop, he's checked in for Roby. Keldon Johnson comes in for McDermott. And it's Vassell in for Richardson. The Celtics also with a sub. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Williams. Both teams deciding to change it up. No good on the quick three. The Celtics with the lead. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks. Well, Jason Tatum added muscle to his frame and layers to his game, but still not satisfied. He said, quote, "I just got to be better. I have to elevate my level from being one of the top 10 to 15 players to a top 5 player. I got to make everybody else around me better." Brian, still work to do.
And plenty of runway to do it, Allie. Thanks. And defense is now all about switching. Smitty, when you played, would you rather be switched onto a big inside or onto a smaller, quicker player on the perimeter?
Easy answer for me, B.A. I would definitely love to be switched on a little guy and use my size and strength. Obviously, they'll have the advantage with the quickness, but I do not want to get bruised up by those big guys.
Now here's Brogdon. 15 in his last outing. Pass to Williams. Now Smart. Shot clock at 5. Here's Brown. Yes, it's good. Brown's got his second bucket of the night.
Brown taking on all challengers. This kind of fearless approach is what his teammates and coaches love seeing. And we've seen the Spurs part ways with some of their best veterans. That really speaks to the talent at the top of the 2023 NBA draft. Savvy organizations like San Antonio will time their rebuilds to the years when the draft holds some of those elite prospects.
Horford, he's checked in for Boston. Griffin comes in for Malcolm Brogdon.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged and everything has to be earned.
Pirtle, hauled in by Brown.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Ooh, ripped away. To the paint. Here's Langford. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Great pass from Devin. He's all about doing what's best for the team.
Here's Griffin. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Pass to Sohan. Here's Langford. Here's Pirtle. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Some real toughness from Pirtle inside, taking his shot right into the coverage.
The line for your Spurs.
First one falls for him. Both teams will make substitutions. And so Pirtle nails both of them. Mitchell saw contact while he was going up. That's on Josh Richardson.
You know, it's interesting. Blake has increased his shooting range, but that hasn't really carried over to the free throw line.
No good on the free throw. The Spurs making a switch here. No good on the second free throw. McDermott outside. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. So that'll be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Team foul.
And he makes a first.
McDermott on your squad is like having a guy that you can rely on knocking down shots from the stretch 4 position.
That one drops. He ties it up. And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. And don't go away after for Jakob Pirtle.
And he was a beast on the offensive glass in that first half. How can they slow him down?
Basketball 101. You've got to put a body on him. Unfortunately, that's a fundamental that's gone by the wayside.
So the Celtics 5 right now. Smart and White make up the backcourt. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. And it's Horford in at the 5. Jones misses.
Oh, gritty defense, protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise, it's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch under guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
And so it's San Antonio with it, following the bucket by the Celtics.
Such a graceful move, showing off the floater game.
White against Vassell. White pass to Smart. And here's Horford. Kick out to Brown. Driving in. Good, and it's Horford who picks up the assist. Brown's got 10.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
Here's Johnson. Second chance shot. Pirtle with the bucket.
Tier defense is all over Pirtle. Real determination to get that one up.
White against Vassell. Outside Tatum. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Celtics lead by 2.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Celtics foul. Jaylen Brown. First personal foul. First team.
Here's
foul.
Jones. Inside. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe now.
Yeah, the reason is they tied it up, but it took a lot of focus and a lot of energy. We'll see if they can sustain this effort.
His play is a big reason why they're ahead. He hasn't missed a shot all night.
Outside Richardson. Here's Roby. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Give Josh credit, taking the challenge offensively, discipline, and that's a beautiful pass.
The Celtics have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Brown passes to Williams. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 6. Williams got it. Good job in the low post. Williams has got his first 2 points of the night.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
In this half, a more entertaining one. The pace is picked up, tougher defense, better ball movement.
Brown against McDermott to the left side wing. Back to Brown. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this one. Well, we thought the third quarter was over, but it turns out the officials are going to review the play. They're trying to see if he released the ball before the buzzer or not.
And the video is going to be sent to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus. It looked like he got it off in time, though.
So the replay was conclusive. Call overturned. Grant, that one's going to count.
And B.A., you can argue against replay all you want, but at the end of the day, you want it to be a level playing field.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. After 2 of the 3, it's Vassell and Johnson. Then there's Josh Richardson. Then there's Jakob Pirtle. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him, and you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Here's Richardson. Oh, great D that time from Griffin.
Wonderful effort by Blake just to get out to be able to contest that shot.
And finished off by Tatum.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
Pass to Sohan. Back to Richardson. To the middle. And Sohan gets it to go.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
And, you know, a close game, you gotta find that edge. High-energy plays like that one can make a big difference. He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Out in the open, Brown's the guy you want finishing a break.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. They're trailing by 6. There's a minute 47 left to play in the fourth quarter. Langford's checked in for San Antonio. Horford, he's checked in for Boston. White comes in for Malcolm Brogdon. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I got a chance to hear what Greg Popovich was telling his team. He told his players not to worry about the score. He believes in their talent, and he believes they'll be the stronger team down the stretch. Now, they've just got to go out and prove it. Guys?
And Allie, thanks. And the shot goes. Tatum's got 4 points now in the quarter. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Celtics.
What I love, and the coaching staff has to love, is the defense. They've really brought the energy with all these blocks we've seen in this one.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition. Just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
Given everything he's got, Keldon Johnson's a guy you want on your side. Why? He doesn't let up.
The Spurs making a switch here. Jones is checked in. Now here's Tatum. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best. Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
And I don't think they will. The problem is they've waited too long to make a move.
Oh, nice shot by Brown.
And this is what makes Brown so dangerous. His ability to slice and dice physical defenses to pieces.
It's stolen by Smart. And the ball out of play. The Spurs will have it. San Antonio with the ball. 8-point game. Jones, the pass to Pirtle. The rebound, Celtics. Horford with it. On the wing, Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Jaylen Brown. Third personal foul. Third team foul.
He drops the first one, and that brings him within single digits. Good on both. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Smart, guarded closely. Outside White. Back to Smart. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Celtics lead by 10.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
So we see the Celtics taking the W here. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
Thanks, guys. Jaylen, congratulations. You had a monster game. What was your mindset coming in?
Just be aggressive, keep playing my game. No doubt, just keep executing the game plan and everything to fall in place.
This team needs you to be aggressive. Congrats on the win.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.